Oh my god. I'm just gonna come out and say it, right? The PS5 and its lineup.
It looks bloody phenomenal.
Yo, lads, Dan here. Welcome back to a brand new episode of DJB Chat, the completely unscripted show where I talk anything and everything gaming related. So at the time of recording this, yesterday, the PS5 event only went and happened, didn't it? So, of course, it was delayed for a while because of the sad death of George Floyd, which I think was a pretty smart move to do because, you know, it wasn't exactly a time for celebration and all that. We are going to be talking about the PS5 and its lineup. Well, some of the games in the PS5's lineup because, you know, they stood out to me the most. There are a couple I'm going to be leaving out. Apologies about that. Doesn't really matter though, does it? So,
Let's begin, shall we?
alright, so first off, I'm just going to come out and say it, you know, GTA 5's coming to the PS4. Of course it is. It's just, this is the third generation of consoles it's been on now. It was on, you know, the Xbox 360 PS3, it was on the Xbox One PS4, and now it's on the PS5 and most likely going to be on the Xbox Series X. Because why not? Where's Red Dead? You know what?
I think they realised that GTA actually had good online.
Okay, next up on our list, we're going to be talking about Spider-Man. Spider-Man is getting a sequel on the PS5, and it's called, you know, Spider-Man Miles Morales, I think. Obviously, Miles is taking center stage because, of course, the cliffhanger because of the cliffhanger ending from the last game, you know, Miles now has Spider-Man powers. Somehow. He just does, okay? So obviously this game takes place a little while in the future, Miles is more grown up, and he's taking his role and getting the title of the Spider-Man. And it looks absolutely brilliant. The original game on the PS4 was absolutely phenomenal, I think. I have an Xbox. I can't play it, can I? Okay, the next game of particular notoriety to me was Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Yes, there you go. Ratchet and Clank Rift Apart. Now, I've never played a Ratchet and Clank game before, but apparently they are supposed to be really bloody good. And, you know, I've had my eye on the Ratchet and Clank series for a little while now, ever since, you know, it had its millionth ports, I think. Is Ratchet and Clank the one that was ported to the PS3 then to PS4? I think it is. But, you know, it does look brilliant. It's got its interdimensional travel. It's got female Ratchet, apparently. Okay, so we also have Sackboy, A Big Adventure. Now, this is most likely going to be a 3D platformer with 2.5D elements, as I can probably see from the trailer. Because, you know, he is moving everywhere. It's most likely a 3D platformer, but I'm just going to say either 3D or 2.5D. But, you know, I'm glad to see that they're taking new directions, you know, bringing Sackboy into a 3D platformer for once, because, you know, Little Big Planet 3 was
Mediocre.
So, hopefully this one turns out a hell of a lot better and doesn't have bad co-op and all the bugs. Let's hope it doesn't have that. Okay. I've been meaning to talk about this one for basically the entire video. Oddworld Soulstorm.
Holy shit!
Couldn't have put it any better myself, Al. Oh my god, this game looks absolutely brilliant. It's been, what, just over a year since we've had the last trailer for it, I think, maybe. I could be absolutely wrong. I love the Oddworld games. I absolutely loved Abe's Odyssey. Abe's Exodus, I think, was a little bit better. And this game right here, Soulstorm, is exactly what they intended Abe's Exodus to be. Because, you know, they only had 9 months to make Abe's Exodus on the PS1, and it's still, you know, turned out brilliant, but apparently they had to scrap a lot of ideas, and all of them have been brought into Soulstorm, and oh my god, I can't wait. I can't wait for Soulstorm. Like, I think this is the first time we've seen proper gameplay of it. It looks absolutely amazing. Like, I mean, look at our main man, Abe. Look at that. It's only been a few years since New and Tasty, and he's had a massive glow up since then. And he's getting his mouth stitches removed.
Do you know how big this is?
Okay, so let's go through the next few games a bit quicker. So next up is, I'm not good at remembering game names. What is it? Astro's Playroom, aka, you know, PS5 controller of the game. Wally looking ass. And then of course we have PlayStation or Destruction All-Stars, which is basically, you know, PvP with cars. You know, it's what would happen if you took Rocket League removed the footballs,
and then gave it £10 of crack.
bug snacks. One word. No, 2 words. Oddly disturbing. We have Resident Evil Village, I think it's called. Which is, you know, by the looks of it from the trailers, it is a first-person Resi game, so you can now see and smell the breath of the terrible demons.
Terrible demons!
And finally, the last game with particular notoriety to me was the Demon's Souls remake. I love Dark Souls. Like, I think it's from the same people. Yeah, it probably is. Just post that down. Is it by the same people? Thank you. So, yeah, Demon's Souls. I love Dark Souls. I have it on my Switch. I can't get past one of the opening areas. I'm so bad at it. But I absolutely love it either way. And Demon's Souls, it looks absolutely beautiful. Have you seen this? Like, I was expecting some kind of Souls games to be there. And thank God they didn't reveal another game from Lords of the Fallen. And with that, our little PS5 adventure comes to a close, and this game console looks absolutely bloody brilliant. You know, we also have, you know, when it comes to hardware, I think that they're bringing out 2 versions, one which is a download exclusive one, and one which is disc exclusive, I think. I didn't really pay much attention to that. I think that's what they're doing. But yeah, that's basically all I got for today. That's all the games that particularly stood out to me. Apologies if you came here looking for other games like, you know, Horizons, I think it was called. That's getting another game, which, you know, it looks alright. So there you go. There's your little bit on that. So yeah, I'm rambling again. I apologise. So yeah, that's all I got for today. So I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you guys did enjoy, be sure to leave a like, drop a comment, and subscribe for another episode of DJB Chat in the near future, and, you know, more videos in general. I had to, you know, put development of my other video on hold while I make this one because it was too big not to talk about. So yeah, there you go. We're done. So yeah, thanks so much for watching. I'll see you all in the next video of mine. Take care.